So I thought I'd take y'all on a little view of the hike that I do in Tera Ceia State Preserve here. It starts out with a regular car trail, I guess for the people that work out here, but you can see there's a lot of soft palmettos around, a lot of palm trees, dense vegetation, dense brush in the back, and no sign of Bigfoot yet. I keep looking, but I guess it'd be not Bigfoot, but skunk ape, since we're in Florida. So anyway, I just want to take y'all on a little walkabout and show you how beautiful this place is. It's one of my favorite hikes. There's almost never anybody here, and it's just a great place to get out and get with nature. Really dig it. So I'll check back later and tell you my theory on Bigfoot. I think you might like that. So I'm going to split off here on this little Y and take the orange trail. I've never taken this long orange trail loop. I normally do the blue and white trail, but this is the orange trail loop. And we're going to check it out back here. And I've never done this trail, so we'll see what it's all about. Apologize, it's kind of windy out here if the volume sounds like crap. Anyway, so we're going to be on the lookout for Bigfoot. So the other day, you guys know that I was charged by a wild boar. It was on a different trail, so I thought, oh, this is going to be a good trail because there's no boars or anything dangerous. And so I'm walking and it starts getting watery, and then I come across this. Alligators are present along trails and waterways of this park. That is not very reassuring. I'm not really scared of gators, but I will keep my eyes open. You can see where they've been walking and smashing down the grass. I've come across some tracks. I'm thinking that's probably raccoon right there. And you see over there, there's a deer. You can see it really clearly. Deer tracks. I stumbled upon an old pump. I guess this used to be a farm or something, but yeah, I think I can rebuild it. My dad has a great set of tools. Pretty sure I can rebuild it. And you'll see over here, there's like, the grass is all laid down. That's probably where a deer was laying down. It could be a boar, but I'm guessing deer, because there's lots of deer tracks around here. Off of the main trail, I found a place that had some forest fire. You can see it's burnt, but they're still alive. This whole area caught fire at one point. But nature has a way of righting itself, so it looks like it's going to survive. That's really cool. I'm still on the big orange trail loop, and I heard some rustling in the woods off trail. I'm going to go off trail, and I notice there's a lot of digging right here. I'm not sure what that's all about. There's a lot of animal prints. There's a deer right there. I'm going to go off trail and see if I can figure out what's making that noise back here. It feels like something's watching me. You know that feeling when you think somebody's just watching you? I don't really normally do this, but curiosity has got the best of me. Not sure what the hell is back here, but I definitely hear something. What was that? Something just broke some branches walking by. I get low. I don't see anything. Anyway, in case it's a boar, I'm going to get back on trail right now. I forgot to mention before that I'm a huge skeptic. I don't really believe in Bigfoot. My wife Kim's a total believer. She's had some dreams and some friends that had some encounters. I've never seen one, and unless I'm like, how come they never found bones? Come on, in all these years they never found bones. She says it's because the alive Bigfoots eat the dead Bigfoots. I'm like, okay. Well, what if one got hurt on a walkabout and broke its leg and died, and the other Bigfoots didn't know where it was? So how are they gonna eat it? And how come somebody hasn't stumbled across it? And one of my friends says it's because they're aliens, and after they die, the aliens take them. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, I'm just letting you know I'm a skeptic. So that's the truth. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a red-tailed hawk right there, diving. See him? There he goes, smack. I think it's a red-tailed, or it could be, actually it's probably an osprey. So far away I couldn't really see it, but there he goes again. He sees something, he's got something in his talons. Probably a fish. There's lots of birds. I'll show you some more birds later. I'm fixing to get off the orange trail and go to the blue-white trail and split off onto the blue trail where there's thousands of birds. Anyway, here's an example of why you don't get off trail. Look at my legs. These are those little cockabirds, whatever the hell you call them. They freaking stick to everything and they have sharp edges. God. All right, I'm at the end of the orange trail here, and I'm going to split off here. You see there's a Y right there. That's where I came from to start with, right over there, about a mile up. I'm going to go down this trail, which is the blue and white trail, and it'll split off to the blue trail where all those birds are I was telling you about. So we're heading there now. See up here we have turkey vultures circling. I hope that's not a sign for me. But there's lots of turkey vultures and they're circling this area right here. Up and down. I lost them now, but they're all around here. Okay, I know I shouldn't go off trail, but I'm going to go off trail again. I'm probably going to get more of these damn cockabirds. They're all over me. But there's this amazing tree over there. If you can see it in the background, I've got to check this thing out closer. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is, but it looks freaking cool. And there's these weird red flowers also. Try to get as close to the shot of this as I can so you can check. Look at this thing. It's freaking amazing. I think it's, oh, I don't know what kind of tree it is. I'm not good with trees. It's an old tree. How's that? Very old, cool. And right, now we're on the blue and white trail still. And this is the area where I told you there's lots of birds. It's really cool. There's some turkey vultures on lookout. And you'll see the other vultures back there flying around, and I should come across a whole bunch more. Here you can see turkey vulture tracks. If you've never seen one before, there's so many of them here. So I split off of the blue and white trail, now on the blue trail. This is where all the turkey vultures hang out. You see them all around. They're out in the sky over there. There's a lot of invasive species here, like these red berries. I don't remember the name of them. I'll find out later and I'll put it in the show notes. But they look delicious, but they'll kill you. So I'm in an area again where there's gators and there's a big water area, and you see there's egrets flying, or as I call them in Texas, cowbirds. But there's a lot of turkey vultures in the background. I just saw a heron take off, but I missed it on camera. Try to get some more birds as we go along. Okay, you see there's a lot of raccoon tracks and some kind of, I think that right there, that one right there might be a bobcat. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm gonna go off trail a little bit where there's gators. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I hear something squawking over here and I want to get a better look. So if anybody finds this phone in the grass, you know what happened to me. Chomp chomp. I don't know where that sound's coming from, but definitely a gator area. There's a lot of flattened out trails. You see right here, flattened grass area. I'm pretty fast, so there's a cormorant just went underwater. I do know my birds. A couple of turkey vultures. Good shot of one. And there's, can't tell what that is swimming over there. Pouldu maybe. There goes a cormorant flying across the lake. And we'll move on from here. We're on the blue trail and I came across another digging area. This is definitely fresh. And I'm pretty sure that's where wild boars are rooting around. If you look, you can even see like almost like a hoof print right there. And this is where they're digging up for probably worms and crap like that, whatever they eat. And so this is close to the area where I was charged. I'll show you that. I had to film this. This is a freaking amazing tree. Can you see that? Oh my God. I think they're oaks, but I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody can tell me by these leaves. I don't remember what oak leaf looks like, but I know they have those kind of weird limbs like that. Freaking awesome. Okay, I'm in hog heaven. Look at all the diggings here. And there's a turkey vulture there eating something over there. But if you look, this is like all fresh digging, rooting around, as they say. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna trek on though. No, nothing else I can section do. Of the trail, this little bridge over a little creek. A lot of raccoon scat. I'm down to 1% on my camera, so this may be the last part of this video. We'll see if it'll last. 1% left. And there's a boar right over there. I heard him. I can see him. He's black. You can barely see him right over there. See if I can get him to come out. Hopefully not at me. Can you see him? He's black. Right through there. See if I can scare him out. Hey! I've made it back to the beginning of the trailhead, which is the end of the hike for me. You see the 3 trails there, the blue, white, and orange. I did a double. I did the long orange loop and the blue loop, which I'll show you on the Tera Ceia State Park trail map. So we started right here where we are now, and I did this. And I did this. This. And back to here. You see there's some of the invasive species I was talking about. There's the Brazilian pepper, that red thing I pointed out. I'll try to point out some of these other ones next time I go hiking. So, and the native plants, of course, saw palmetto, and the cabbage palm, and the skinny pine trees we see all the time. The trail at 9,700 steps, which is actually about 500 less than it actually is, because I already had 500. So there you go. Anyway, that's for it, y'all. I'm finished with the hike. I just wanted to say, hey, thanks for tagging along, and until next time, see ya. Peace.